The firs are just everywhere, and you can't help but feel peaceful in this environment. The birds, the water, the trees, and the mountain. We saw, Mount Rainier yesterday. It was just striking. How can there not be a wonderful God to have given us all of this?
In this beautiful setting, how can you not feel the presence of the Spirit with you, calling you to a new kind of way of looking at the world?
Pilgrim Firs and the Center for Environmental Justice is one of our centers for education and social transformation.
Good to see you. We finally made it, didn't we?
Yes.
Roger, great to see you again. This one is a train the trainer exercise where we have prepared materials that will give everybody to go back and actually teach environmental justice in their own home communities.
What Jesus preached, he preached the kingdom. And when we talk about transformation to a different kind of system, aren't we preaching the kingdom?
Yeah.
When you come here, you're on the hook. You really are. You can't say, I didn't know this anymore. Once you watch these things that we'll watch, you are responsible for your reaction to it. Nobody else is. But you have to make a moral choice.
If you have action, if you feel as if you're doing something toward the problem, then that feels a whole lot better.
We're going to go over to Seattle to some of the places on, I think it's the Snoqualmie River. We're going to take what could be labeled a toxic tour in some ways to understand what has really happened to some of the communities over there.
There's air pollution, there's the water being dirty. So for folks who are living off of fish, right, for both either cultural reasons or just food, like this is the only thing they can find access to, it's a real problem if the fish that they're trying to eat are also contaminated.
Each stop revealed a new facet of the problems that the Port of Seattle is undergoing and the people who live there.
So personally, we will not have the same issues in our congregation or in our town that they have here. It makes me want to go back to Cleveland and look at Cleveland and say, where can we make a difference?
This is an incredible opportunity that we've taken to partner with the Pacific Northwest Conference and members of the community who are in fact living the experience.
I think the hope is that it'll be able to spread beyond the UCC as well. The basic curriculum and the basic program can be very easily applied ecumenically to a lot of our Christian brothers and sisters.
It's been wonderful to meet more leaders. It's been wonderful to hear different people's take on how things go, and it's been great to kind of form a community so that then when you go back home, you know you're not really alone.
For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies.
Listening to other people talk about this has given me hope and has motivated me even more.
I could see going back to a community and saying, okay, now I feel equipped to really put together some materials that will be that will suit where my community is at, and that I'll have the tools to do that.
This is a great way to both understand the problem and get some really constructive ideas about what to do about it.
It just makes sense that faith communities would stand up and say, hey, we're supposed to be taking care of this wonderful gift we've been given. Let me help you.
God of all, to you we raise this our hymn of grateful praise.
And let God's people say together,
Amen.